Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English learning podcast. I am your host, Lily. Today, we are going to travel to a very famous place in the Pacific Ocean. It belongs to a country called Ecuador. It is the Galápagos Islands. Our guest today is Clue.
Hello, Lily. Hi, everyone. I am so happy to be here. The Galápagos is like a different planet. There are animals there that you cannot find anywhere else. I want to help you learn English while I tell you about my trip.
That's perfect, Chloe. First, tell us, why is this place so famous?
It is famous because of a man named Charles Darwin. He went there a long time ago and studied the animals. His ideas changed how we think about the world. But for me, it was just about seeing the amazing nature.
How do you get there? Is it near the coast?
No, it is quite far. It is about 1,000 kilometers away from the land. I had to fly from the city of Quito in Ecuador. The flight was about 2 hours. When I arrived, the airport was very small and environmentally friendly.
I saw a video of you in the water. Were you swimming with dolphins?
No, they were sea lions. They are like the dogs of the ocean. They are very curious and friendly.
Were you scared? They look quite big.
I was a little nervous, but the guide said, "Don't touch them, just watch." I put on my mask and jumped into the water. Suddenly, a baby sea lion swam right in front of my face. It was twirling and playing in the bubbles.
That sounds magical. What did you call that activity?
That is snorkeling. You float on the water with a mask and a tube to breathe. The water was a bit cold, so I wore a wetsuit.
A wetsuit? Like a rubber suit?
Yes. It keeps your body warm in the cold ocean. It makes you look like a superhero. Laughs.
You also visited a farm with very big turtles, right?
Yes, but they are called tortoises because they live on the land. These are the Galapagos giant tortoises. Some of them are as big as a small car.
Wow! How old are they?
Some of them are more than 150 years old. They move very, very slowly. Step, step, step. I watched one eating a cactus. It took 10 minutes just to eat one leaf.
Did they make any noise?
Sometimes they make a long hiss sound when they pull their heads into their shells. It was very quiet and peaceful to be near them. I felt like I was back in the time of the dinosaurs.
I heard there is a bird with very strange feet. Did you see it?
Yes, it is the blue-footed booby. Its feet are actually bright, neon blue.
Why are their feet blue?
The male birds use their blue feet to dance and attract a girlfriend. They lift one foot, then the other foot, left, right, left. It looks like they are doing a slow dance.
Laughs. That is so cute. Where do they live?
They live on the rocks near the ocean. They are great divers. They fly high up and then dive into the water like an arrow to catch fish.
Now let's talk about my favorite topic, food. What do people eat on these islands?
The food is very fresh. Because it is part of Ecuador, they eat a lot of seafood and plantains, like big bananas.
What was the best dish?
I loved a ceviche.
What is ceviche? Is it cooked?
It is fresh raw fish or shrimp cooked in lemon juice. They mix it with onions, tomatoes, and cilantro. It is served cold. It is very sour and very refreshing.
Did you try any soup?
Yes, I tried encebolado. It is a very famous fish soup with lots of onions and yuca, a root like a potato. People in Ecuador often eat it for breakfast.
Fish soup for breakfast? That is very different.
Yes, it gives you a lot of energy for a day of hiking or swimming. And for a snack, I ate chifles. They are thin, salty chips made from green bananas. They are much better than potato chips.
The islands were made by volcanoes, right? Did you see any lava?
I didn't see hot red lava, but I saw lava tunnels.
What is a lava tunnel?
Thousands of years ago, hot lava flowed like a river. The outside cooled down and became hard rock, but the inside stayed hot and kept moving. When the lava finished flowing, it left a big empty tunnel.
Was it dark inside?
Very dark. We used flashlights. It felt like being in a secret underground base. The walls were very rough and black. It was a bit spooky but very cool.
Chloe, let's teach our listeners some useful words from your trip.
Okay, here are 5 important words for English beginners. Species, a specific type of animal. There are many unique species here. Curious, wanting to know or see things. The sea lion was very curious. Environment, the natural world around us. We must protect the environment. Sour, a taste like a lemon. The ceviche is very sour. Unique, being the only one of its kind. This bird is very unique.
Unique is a great word for the Galapagos because everything there is special. If our listeners want to go to the Galapagos, what is your best advice?
Bring a GoPro or a waterproof camera. You will see so many animals under the water. Respect the distance. Stay at least 2 meters away from the animals. They are wild, not pets. Support local guides. They know so much about science and history. They are great people to talk to in English. Wear a hat. The sun is very strong because the islands are right on the equator.
Thank you, Chloe. This was a wonderful English lesson. I want to go and swim with sea lions now.
Thank you, Lily. Happy learning, everyone. See you in the next adventure.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep practicing.
Bye-bye.